Okay, so I wanted to just follow up on a review I did on the LL Bean hunting boot about 4 months ago, and I've had an opportunity to use it out in the field quite often, quite extensively actually, from the past couple of months, and I've used them. There's been about 10 wet hunting days in those 2 months, maybe a little bit more, where there's lots of opportunity for the boot to get wet. I've also packed out a elk on my and buck, and yeah, the boot was supportive on the ankles and offered good traction. So here's a video. I hope you enjoy it. Well, I'm in some nice moose and deer habitat, but haven't seen any fresh tracks at all. But we'll just keep walking here, scout around. It's fairly early yet. It's only October 6th, but those deer should be moving pretty soon. Wish me luck. Oh, I'm still in love with my LL Bean boots. It's a nice little wet area right here. I was in here a while ago and saw some really nice moose sign, but I never did see the moose. And anyways, fairly wet along the edge. But got my LL Bean boot, 16-inch, and I love them. Part of the reason I love them is because I don't have to worry about getting a bad soaker. I could tell you that I've been using them pretty extensively throughout the hunting season so far. It's October the 6th, and I had the opportunity to pack out a elk and pack out a deer, so I'm really happy about the boot's performance, how they carried me and supported my feet, ankles. I only treated them the one time when they were brand new, and they're still keeping the water off my feet. So I'm pretty excited about that. I have gaiters on today, but I don't always use my gaiters. It's wet, and it just adds another level of protection. But as you can see, the bottom of the tongue is exposed. You'd think you'd get wet through those stitches, but they're nice. Still nice and comfortable. So anyway, hopefully we'll get a deer here. We'll see. Let's take a look across the wet area again. Nada. This is the elk my friend Kevin shot. It wasn't a long pack. It was only about 1.5 miles, and the LL Bean boot served me well. 16 inches high. Thank you. Okay, so I've had about 10 plus days of rainy hunting conditions in these LL Bean boots. They're 16-inch high, and I haven't done anything to them since my initial treating of them. So yeah, so they've been used hard. They've packed out an elk, they packed out a deer, they've put on several miles, and I'm really happy with my purchase. I still like it, and this is I got gaiters on today because it was so wet, but it really is a nice, comfortable boot. This high top offers added protection at logs and twigs and whatnot. I use gaiters today, so you can see there's a discoloration from the wet and the dry area. It's fairly damp today, and I just want to show you that my feet, oops, come on, are still dry. I'm really happy with them. You know, it is a bit of a process to lace up and unlace, but definitely well worth the added effort. So, okay, so here's a nice piece of dry pavement. Hope you can see that. And there, you know, there's some perspiration there, but I don't think definitely not wet. Quite pleased with this boot. You know, my cousin Ben put me onto these quite a few years ago, and in his opinion is the best hunting boot that he had at the time. And I had another opinion, but I have to tell you that my opinion has changed. This boot certainly has served me well these past few months of hunting, or a couple of months of hunting, and they're in excellent condition still. You can see the bottoms, the heels aren't like worn. Everything seems to be holding together really well. I really like this heel feature where the back is separated. There's not so much material here bunching up against your heel. I like the nice tall tongue. Yeah, you know, I do like them. So, and I'd buy them again, and I probably will buy them again once these are worn out. But these might last me the rest of my hunting career. So, if you're considering or sitting on the fence, try them out. They're you know, worth the money, and to each their own. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody's entitled to opinion. And in my opinion, this the dollar figure that I spent on these boots are well worth it. Well worth it. And like I said, I'll do it again. So good luck with your purchase, you guys. I hope you enjoy the shopping, and I hope this review is helpful.